We rolling.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We're going to turn towards the east, giving our glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
double honors to the elders and the apostles for teaching us this truth. Peace and blessings to the brothers pushing the word throughout the four corners. Peace and blessings to the elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we the JMS Memphis camp. All right, we're coming in, man, hey, on this beautiful Saturday, man. Like the brother Talmud said, we don't give a damn about these days of the week, man. You know, it's just a normal day to us, but it's special because guess what? We come in week in and week out to preach about the downfall of our enemy and the day of the Lord's wrath that's about to approach the earth, man. All right? So we got articles, we got precepts, and Lord willing, you be edified. Started out with that 1 Thessalonians 5:3, read it in the KJV first.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. And it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, say when they should say peace and safety, man. You know, a lot of these people think they secure, but not knowing that, hey, the Lord is about to approach, man. He's about to make his appearance soon, his grand entrance, okay? And it ain't gonna be no games, man. That's why we wanting our people. Hey, Baba Kashai, you know, get Isaiah 58:1. That's why we wanting our people, man. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians, Judah, all the way down to Issachar, man. All right, you so-called Mexicans. Hey, this word is for you, man. You got to come out here and teach. You know, this commanded of us as prophets, man. We got to come out here and teach this word, man. We got to let these people know what's going on. Because, man, they not paying attention to the signs and times. They thinking that everything is peace and secure. And it's not, man. Finishing on that. Finish it. Is it done? That was it. Okay. You got it, you know.
Yep. Hey, this is Isaiah chapter 58.
Go ahead. Hold your article.
And verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Hey, cry aloud, spare not. Hey, we not here to pacify you people's feelings, man. You know, one thing about the prophets, man, the one thing we was always known for was being blunt and straightforward, man. You know? Grab my stuff, man. Save it. Man, we was always blunt and straightforward, man. You know, we didn't sit here and sugarcoat and cared about your feelings, man. It's not about your feelings. How the Lord feel? You know? People don't even ask themselves that question. How about Shema Shai feel about the way how you conducting yourself in this world? And as in, who we talking to? Keep finishing on that, huh?
This is Isaiah 58:1.
Right.
Cry aloud, spare not,
right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and Israel and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right, so that's who we speaking unto. We speaking unto the house of Jacob, man. All right? Which Jacob's name was changed to Israel when he wrestled the angel. He proved himself. And guess what? Yasharallah, Prince of the Power. That's what we are and that's who we is, man. And that's our culture. But now our people done pretty much, you know, they pretty much downplay their culture for black culture. So they out here living like niggards, man. You say what it say, the gift destroys the heart. Here it is, they waiting on their next stimulus check, man. They not worrying about the day of the Lord, man. That's why we out here telling them, hey, wake up, man. Say, show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. What is sins? Sin is transgression of the law. Who the law was given unto? Israel, man. Psalm 78:5. Say he established a testimony in Jacob, appointed a law in Israel. You know? These ordinance, statutes, and commandments was something that we were supposed to uphold in this world, man. But we upholding stupidity. We world star Israelites, man. We looked at it as entertainment, but sooner or later, we're going to be looked at as God soon. And a lot of you people out here is going to bow down to Yahweh Shai and Israel, man. Okay? And as you people is talking about you other nations, you heathens, man, you're going to bow down to the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai. So, hey, you finish on there, you know?
Yeah, Isaiah 58:1.
Okay, go ahead, get that 1 Thessalonians 5, start at the top.
All right.
In the AMP version.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 in the AMP. The title is The Day of the Lord.
Right, the title, the heading, the theme is the Day of the Lord. And that's what this all about, man. It's all about the day of the Lord, that day of doom, right? You know, that's been trending. Talk about the prophets of doom. Yeah, we are the prophets of doom, man. And if telling you about how cruel and vicious the day of the Lord gonna be for you to classify us as the prophets of doom, we'll take the title.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 in the AMP, starting at verse 1. Now as to the times and dates, brothers and sisters, you have no need for anything to be written to you.
Right.
For you yourselves know perfectly well that the day of the return of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is coming just as a thief.
Right, just as a thief, man. The Lord coming is compared to the coming of a thief, man. The Lord, hey, you don't hear no thief, man. A thief don't let you know, hey, man, by 10 p.m. I'm finna come and rob you. Get ready. I'm gonna sneak up on you. You're not finna get no alert, man. The alert is right here. This is the alert, the prophets. When we come in week and week out, this is the alert. This is that trumpet that you're not just read, man, in Isaiah 58:1. This is the alert. This is the high message. This is the message coming from on high, man. The Lord is warning our people, telling them, hey, get right, man. I'm coming. And if you don't get right, and if you want to be ignorant, if you want to be on purpose, not looking for the day of the Lord, you're going to get caught up, man. You got it out.
The Lord is coming just as a thief comes unexpectedly and suddenly in the night. While they are saying peace and safety, all is well and secure, then in a moment unforeseen.
In a moment unforeseen. It's going to be an unforeseen moment, man. It's going to be a moment like no other. Hence, Jacob's trouble. Say it should be a time like no other. It says it's going to be a time that's going to come upon the world where everything is going to collapse. The money system. You're not going to be able to get resources like you're getting them now. You're not going to be able to have Starbucks. You're not going to be able to have Wendy's. You're not going to be able to have these things, man. You're not going to be able to walk in the marketplace and just do whatever, man. Sooner or later, that's going to get shut down. The things that you people love to get involved in that keeps you asleep is going to be shut down, man. It said like a thief that comes in the night. But what the scriptures tell you, though, the scriptures tell you, get that, we are not the children of the night. You know? Scriptures tell you about that night, man. That night being that darkness that you people are in, man. Blinded by the God of this world. We are children of the day. Yeah.
All right. Hey, this is Ephesians chapter 5, starting at verse 8 or 7. It says, be not ye therefore partakers with them. For ye were sometimes darkness,
Right.
but now are ye light in the Lord. Walk as children of light.
That's a good one. They say walking children of the light, man. The light is who? Yahushua. Yahushua said, I am that light. No man come unto the Father but through me. You see what I'm saying? So in order for you to understand these prophecies and things that's going on in the world, Israel, because that's who this message is unto. In order for you to understand these things, you got to have Yahushua. You got to know these names, man. You got to know Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. See, that time of darkness that's coming upon the world, hey, man, it's going to be pressure on all sides, man. And you're going to have to call on that name. But I got the one I was looking for, you know.
Okay,
It's 1 Thessalonians. Get that, John, out.
God, this is 1 Thessalonians 5, and
Verse 5. So okay. So start at 4. So
Come on.
really, we was in the right track.
God, this is 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 4.
Uh-huh.
But ye, brethren,
Right.
are not in darkness.
Hold up that AMP,
That
see what they say on that.
it says that day shall overtake you as a thief. Verse 5. Ye
Hey, cuz, like in the first verse, in the AMP was saying that ultimately that we have made it plain. Can you jump to the one while he looking for it?
Verse 1?
Yeah, the one started.
It says in 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1, it says, but of the times and of the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
That's right, because hey, the prophets has made it plain, man, as it speaks in Habakkuk 2, make the vision plain
Upon tables.
upon the tables that he may run their reader.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the results that you're seeing now, man. We're running with the message, breaking it down, prophesying, man. So so we're not in darkness like 2/3 of our people, man. But guess what? They're in darkness because of the things that we're saying, they don't want to wake up to. They don't want to come to the light of Yahweh Shai, man. Ultimately, man. But you got to know out.
Hey, real quick, just to back the brother up, man. Hey, get that Habakkuk 2 and 3 in the NLT.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3 in the NLT. The vision is for a future time.
Right.
It describes the end.
The vision is for a future time, and it describes the end, man. The day of doom, the day of reckoning, man. All hell will break loose. You know? We don't give a damn about how you people frown up at us, man, and how you look at us, man. As long as we doing our part, which is delivering the message. Keep going, now.
And it says it describes the end, and it will be fulfilled.
And it will be fulfilled. So when the Lord said he's bringing famine, death, destruction, hey, the Lord known by his judgment anyway. What it say? He's known by the judgment which he executed, man. Every morning his judgment goes forth. So, hey, y'all forgot how the Lord rolled. That's another reason why he's got to bring the day of doom. He got to bring the end to you people, you know? Because y'all don't know his name, neither did y'all know what the Lord stands on, man. He's a man of action, a man of bloodshed, you see? A man of war. Hey, man, this ain't no joke, man. You messing with the king of the universe. But you people about to find that out real soon, man. So don't tarry. Keep going, brother.
Finishing up in Habakkuk 2 and 3 in the NLT, and it says, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
So if it seems slow to you, you know, according to your mind, you know, because the heart is desperately wicked. You people wicked anyway. You got niggas out there talking about that we're going to be here another 1,000 years. We're not going to be here another 1,000 years, man. Pay attention to the prophecies, man. That sound like a nigga that ain't measuring the time diligently in himself. He's not paying attention. He's not in the articles. All right? He's not paying attention to the news breakouts. He's not paying attention to nothing. That sound like a nigga that still want to stay in Babylon, man.
You want to be here 1,000 years.
Right, you want to be here 1,000 years, nigga. Don't add us in what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to be here 1,000 years, man. Right. I hate when a nigga say we. I know we. You. Right. You ain't French.
Back in 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 4 again,
Right.
It reads, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that their day should overtake you as a thief. It says in verse 5, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day.
Right.
We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
Right. So we not in no spiritual slumber, man. We got our spiritual alertness on, man. We on the high volume, man, with the Lord's prophecy, man. We got a harmonious connection. You see? Pay attention to how Trump and how he's operating, man, and how he's speaking. He's speaking with great pride, man. Pay attention to America. They just this year deemed that their symbol is the eagle. Everything is moving according to the scriptures, man. Everything is on the Lord's tempo. All right? And if you ain't on the Lord's tempo, you know, hence dealing with prophecy, then pretty much when you get caught up out here, man, hey, you're going to die without knowledge. Like the scriptures say, you're going to die without knowing what's going on. You're just going to be in the midst of it. You an extra in this movie, man.
Hey, because if I may add, because it was talking about we're being children of the light.
Right.
And who made us children of the light? Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. He giving us that light. You know what I'm saying? With the spirit, you know what I'm saying? We was reading Ephesians 5 too, but jump back, you know what I'm saying, to 1 Thessalonians, because ultimately it was saying the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How the Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach has given us that light, man. Has woken us up out of that slumber, man. Hey, can Bun get a precept off the
Most
shot?
definitely.
Can you get Isaiah 9:2? Because hey, the Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, he's coming back, man, and he's woken us up and revealed his truth unto us, man. And we out here telling our people what they want to hear or forbear, man. The day of the Lord is coming.
Yeah.
So like Yahweh Shah HaMashiach told us, man, when he was here 2,000 years ago, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. What you gotta know, bud?
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people that walk in darkness have seen a great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shine.
Yeah, and that light is this truth. Yahweh Shah HaMashiach has given us that light, okay, here in the shores of America, man, okay, with the lands of the shadows of death. But ultimately, what Yahweh Shah HaMashiach fulfilled that in where it says in verse 1, where it talks about read that part. Naphtali, yep, verse 1, because Yahweh Shah, he fulfilled that. But ultimately, hey, that plays again in this time because we have woken up, man. You got it, though, all right?
All right, this is Isaiah chapter 9, starting at the top. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea, beyond Jordan, in Galilee of the nations.
And if you read the scriptures, you see that Yahweh Shah HaMashiach had fulfilled that, man, prophecy, man.
Right.
And guess what? We're coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, which is what? The spirit of prophecy, man. So you got it, though, right?
Hey, that's a beautiful point, man. We following the works of Yahweh Shah, man.
Yeah.
You know, so you anti-Christians, you know, you Jehovah Witnesses, you fucking Satanisms, you anti-Christ, whatever, man. Y'all ain't doing the work of the Lord, how it should actually be done, man. You should come out here and teach and warn the people. But yeah, y'all keyboard warriors, right? Hey, go ahead, get that first article, because the brother made a point, you know, with the shadow of death. You know, hey, that's this kingdom right here. You know, that shadow of death is America, man.
This is from the WSAZ.com, and it says motive in Pennsylvania hospital shooting unclear. It says but officials say man had recent contact with ICU. And it says a former Denver officer who was killed in a Pennsylvania hospital shooting is remembered as inspiring. Jumping down, it says York, Pennsylvania. It says the man who authorities say entered a Pennsylvania hospital with zip ties and a pistol over the weekend. It says and a pistol over the weekend had recent contact with the hospital's intensive care unit, where he took staff members hostage and was killed in a shootout that left a police officer dead and others injured.
Man, hey, man, this is crazy, man. You know, welcome to America, though. You know, many more craziness is about to happen, man. You know, that's a bold individual to pretty much, you know, walk in a hospital and just start pretty much wreaking havoc, man. You know? Now you know, man, that man had a demon on him, man. And there's about to be many more people that's gonna be these demons gonna start exercising in these people, man. They're exorcists. You're gonna start seeing these American citizens for who they are.
Yeah.
You know, if you ain't got the Lord on your side and you pretty much doing whatever you want, what judgment you think gonna befall you? Right? It's gonna be a judgment like no other, man.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no peaceful judgment, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna plague you people minds. You people minds are already plagued already, but he's gonna intensify that, man. A lot of y'all took that jump shot. I wouldn't be surprised if that nigga did that just off of the juice, you know? Just off of taking the jump shot, man. Cause that jump shot, man, put pesticides within your mind, and now y'all people out here walking zombies. Y'all worse than the zombies that be in the movies, man. More judgment is coming. Keep going on that article, cause there's a certain point I want to get on there too.
Con, it says, finishing up, it says investigators release no new information Sunday about the possible motive for the shooting at UPMC Memorial Hospital in York on Saturday, in which a doctor, nurse, custodian, and 2 other officers were injured. But York County District Attorney Tim Barker said during a news conference Saturday that it says that the man identified as 49-year-old Deongis Archangel.
Say that name again. That's why I'm looking at you like that, bro. You know,
It says-
say it again.
Right. It says that the man identifies as 49-year-old Deongis Archangel Ortiz.
So he apparently supposed to be this archangel, right?
Rock 39.
Sirach 39, you know, that's spiritual, man. A man with archangel, which, you know, eventually they gonna try to pinpoint everything on the prophets. You know what I'm saying? Because like Trump said, we gotta reject the prophets of doom. You know, they sayings, we gotta reject it. They end times, we gotta reject it. But here it is, you dumbass niggas got a doom clock. What you got a doom clock for? If you want to reject evilness and you don't want that bad energy, right? Because they call the Lord good news bad energy. If you don't want this so-called bad energy around, then why the hell you got a doomsday clock? And then within the doomsday clock, it talks about war, nuclear threats. It talks about resources, the money system. It talks about all these things, but you talk about the men of the Lord is the prophets of doom. But you got a doomsday clock. Hypocrite.
Yep.
Man, get that, man. The Lord bringing the doom. I tell you that. Get Psalms 9 and 16, my brother.
Yeah.
Psalms 9 and 16. Yeah, that was it. Cause I want you to go to the next article.
This is Psalm chapter 9, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is known by the judgment which he executed.
Get that second address 9. Start at the top. Reread that again.
The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is known by the judgment which he executed.
Uh-huh.
The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
Hey, so the Lord, the God according to the Bible, hey, he does evil, man. You still had that Amos too?
Yeah.
Finish that. But was that it?
But that's it for verse 16.
Okay, so get that Amos 3 and 6. Because that Psalms 9 and 16 said the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. A lot of these people don't think the God according to the Bible does evil, man. They think the Lord is all love. How? Pay attention to society, man. Look at them wildfires out there, man. Pay attention to this man that just walked in the hospital, injured, shot an officer, and injured a couple of employees, shot an officer, took people hostages before he was even taken down. You know? Pay attention, one more. Pay attention to this woman that jumped off the bridge over here, man, in Memphis, man. Jumped off the goddamn bridge, man. She suffered some injuries, man, but they had to put her in a psychological hospital so that way they can see why she did what she did. You know, a lot of suicidal rates going up, man. You know, a lot of these people just want to kill themselves because the way how this world is pretty much is operating, man. This shit is too much for them. But hey, killing yourself is going out, man. You don't have that opportunity, man. You don't have that. You're not finna go out that way. You know? Sorry to bust your bubble, but a lot of you not finna go out that way trying to kill yourself. The Lord is gonna give that is gonna have that privilege. Okay? That's why we brought out Psalms 9 and 16 that the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed, man. Another scripture, hey, the issues of death belong to the Lord. So how you go out is how the Lord gonna want you to go out. You're not gonna go out by no bridge, man. Jumping off. You got it out?
Come on.
Wow, you got that jump? Ah, man, the spirit. I forgot I put it in there.
Yep. This is the article from newsbreak.com.
Yeah.
And it says Memphis woman jumps off of I-40 bridge into Mississippi River. And this was posted by Megan, Fire 3 days ago. And it says Memphis, Tennessee. It says a woman jumped off the I-40 bridge on Wednesday at 11:23 a.m. according to the Memphis Police Department. And it says the West Memphis Police Department says the woman parked her car on the bridge and then jumped into the river. She was found in the water by the Memphis Police Department Harbor Patrol and taken to a hospital in critical condition.
Man, hey, do y'all be seeing, when we drive, I know us brothers, we drive across that bridge all the time, but do you be seeing the currents of them waves in that water?
Yeah.
They let you know, man, that the Lord is powerful. She could have just been swept away. It's a lot of people that hit that bridge and just got swept away. Moving with the currents of the water, man. Water is powerful.
Yeah.
But for them to actually fucking find you within their powerful currency, excuse my French, is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why you should fear the Lord, man.
Man.
Hey, get Hebrews. Get Hebrews 10:31. Still hold that.
Yeah.
Get Hebrews 10:31 right quick, man. You gotta think about these things, man. A lot of people don't consider and be mindful of the Lord's judgment, man. The Lord said, you're not about to go out that way. That ain't how I want you to go, man. Get your ass up, man. Get your stupid ass out that water, man. Send the police to go get her, man. You got it.
This is Hebrews 10:31.
Uh-huh.
It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Alashadra, terrible demon, like power, almighty power, man. Don't play with the Lord, man. If the Lord wants you to go out a different way and you try to take matters into your own hands, hey, he gonna cut that shit short, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Final Destination. If brothers watched them movies before, it was a scene on there where the guy tried to hang himself, but the rope wasn't even choking his stupid ass. Or they tried to shoot himself and that didn't even work, man. The gun clicked. Stop playing with the Lord, man. Get that, you finish on that?
Nah, it's a little bit more on it. And
Keep
it says the woman will be, it says the woman will receive a psychological evaluation,
Right.
official says.
Right, so she get a psychological evaluation for trying to kill herself.
Yeah.
Pretty much put in a mental hospital. And that's all on that, man. It's gonna be a lot of crazy things that's gonna happen, man. Get that Amos 3 and 6. We got another article. What we got? I think we got one more.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Should a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid, man? Do these people even fear the Lord, man? Do they even consider on fearing the Lord? No. They have this saying that they copied from Tupac talking about only God can judge me, but they don't walk with the fear. They always repeating things, but they don't understand what they're repeating. That's why the Lord called us children of Israel, man. We always copying shit that we don't even understand the true meaning of, man. Like black culture. Like a fucking, what's this, boycott, right? I got an article on that that's queued up, man. Boycott. Here it is. Everybody want to sit here and have a one-day fast where they don't buy nothing. They don't purchase things from Target. Right. But here it is. They not spending money because we need to stand up and make a stand. If we don't do it, who will? You know, like they black power, like this black power movement, man. Man, shut that shit up, man. Here it is, the Passover coming. You think niggas fasting? You think niggas gearing their mind up for the Lord? You know, that's one day, man. Try doing 3 weeks. Try doing 1 month. Try doing a day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't even eat they cannot eat for a day. You see what I'm saying? Like, nigga, here it is, niggas want to fast over some vain stuff, man. boycott. Like, what's that gonna change, man? You not purchase. You gotta purchase something the next day.
Right.
When you get done, niggas just be stupid. Keep going.
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid?
Right.
Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord have not done it?
Yeah. And evil, the Hebrew word for evil is rayim, man. Evils. That's what the Lord is going to bring, man. Many more evils should increase in this world, man. Because a lot of y'all walking with great pride. Y'all think y'all own something here in America, man. This Edomite, this devil don't owe you shit. Neither do the Lord, man. This devil is your enemy. What part of it don't you understand? He will always be your enemy. And it makes the Lord angry every time he looks at his people, because y'all do anything to fucking join hands with the enemy, man. You do anything to eat the crumbs from the enemy's table. Niggas like, man, I can't wait for another stimulus check. I can't wait till we get reparations. We went into a lesson like that, man. Reparations. We went into a lesson like that with the brother in the bar, man. Ain't a true reparations. True reparations is to see y'all in chains, man. There's true reparations. And to see y'all nation be annihilated forever. Exterminated. Yep, annihilation. You done on that?
I got verse 7.
Yeah, read verse 7.
All right, this is Amos chapter 3, picking up at verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
He revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets, man. His outstanding judgments, man. Hey, the Lord got plenty of judgments for you people. What you got, Yana?
It's Second Ezra, and I also got Isaiah, but I get the Second Ezra, the 9.
You can grab your Isaiah if you want. Yeah, you can grab that, John. Get Jeremiah. What's that, John? What's my favorite one? The dogs that turn 15. Yeah, get that, John, man. Start at 1 on her. You got it out. You got it, bro.
Okay. I grabbed this in Second Ezra, but the Spirit kind of passed on it, Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Want me to grab it, or you want the Jeremiah first?
Oh, you can get the Jeremiah.
Okay.
15 and 1.
Cool.
And then we're going to end it out with that Second Ezra. We're going to just read down 9 from 1 all the way to they should know it after death by pain, pretty much.
Okay. All right, this Jeremiah 15, starting at the top. It says, Then said the Lord unto me, through Moses and Samuel stood before me.
Yep, though Moses and Samuel. What it say?
What is it?
Yeah, it say
This
though
says,
Moses and Samuel.
This is Jeremiah 15 and 1. Then saith the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people.
So the Lord said, hey, even if I send my prophets out there and they try to be a mediator for y'all and plead for y'all case, my mind still can't be towards y'all because y'all have fully gone too far, man. Y'all worse than your forefathers, man. You're worshiping more idols. You're sacrificing under different gods. You know, you're defiling yourselves every day, even on my Sabbath days that you have no knowledge about and don't even know it. You know, y'all just willingly ignorant out here, man. You got it, you know.
It says, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth.
So the Lord said, man, to hell with you, get up out my face, man. That's what that's what you say to your child, man. When you look at your child get on your nerves. You be like, man, why the fuck did you do that? You be like, man, get out of my face, go sit down. You know? That's what the Lord doing to Israel. Why would you worship these idols? Why would you keep worshiping Jeebus, man? Says you're right. Why you keep screaming black power and black culture? Why you keep doing these unnecessary ass marches, man? You look stupid. You're supposed to be fearing me and keeping my commandments. That is your whole duty. But you always finding some way to do the opposite. That's why we call y'all 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Y'all just can't get right. You got it, brother.
Verse 2, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth?
Right.
Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such as are for death to death, and such as for sword to sword.
And that sword twofold, man. Esau, Edom is the sword, man. Hey, he know how to work that sword better than any nation on earth, man. That man got swords that can hit you around the corner. And the modern day sword is the gun. You know? Esau got the best of the best weaponry according to his mind. But little do he know, the Lord got the best of the best cavalry and weaponry, man. Ours runs off the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Chariots that move diagonal sideways, man. Hey, what was the thing that was trending this week? You had people looking at the chariots and they were scared, man. What the fuck are those? What are those? Hey, they're my salvation vehicles and they also y'all destruction. That's what those are. They look good, don't it? You got it out. Keep going.
It says, finishing off in verse 2, in Jeremiah chapter 15, such as are for death to death,
Right.
and such as are for sword to sword,
Uh-huh.
and such as are for famine to famine,
Yup.
and such as are for the captivity to the captivity.
Right, so you finna taste all them judgments, man. And those judgments, man, ain't nothing to be played with. Because the concentration camp's gonna come out as well, too, man. A lot of you people, hey, you think, Jake out here laughing at Issachar like it's a joke. How they getting deported. Hey, you niggas next, too. You know? Lil Ray, Lil Pookie, hey, you next, too, man. Lil Jerome. You know? Hey, yeah, Lil CJ from Grove Street, you next, too, man. All right, the Lord gonna see what's up with y'all. Like the brother say, Tyler Mark say, and I quote, that brother say, hey, Israel gonna get it first, but Judah gonna get it the worst, man. And you starting to see that, man. Because when the Lord start attacking Judah next, I mean, all hell finna break loose, man. You got it out.
It's back in Jeremiah 15 and verse 3 now. And I will point over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. The sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
So not only is these people going to be beastly in the mind, they're going to be purging and going AWOL. Y'all got to fight these animals that's going to come out their habitation, man. These animals, man, they want to go back home, man. They want to be in the woods, live their life like a beast that they really are. But they can't do that. They all in zoo jail, man. And sooner or later, they going to break away, man. You remember them monkeys last year that got broken loose from the zoo? They ain't say they caught them motherfuckers, did it? Nope. So, man, hey, heavy judgment is coming, man. Mountain lions, all type of stuff, man. The Lord got stuff that y'all thought was extinct. Like them saber-tooth tigers and shit. Lord got things that you thought was extinct million years ago since you like lying to the people. Talking about, hey, that was million years ago. No, man. These things still here. The Loch Ness monsters, Godzilla, which we call them Leviathan according to the scriptures. Hey, man, hey, the Lord got these things in store for you Edomites and you Jakes as well. Man, all types of stuff, man. Man, all types of things, man. The Lord create things for vengeance. You got it, brother.
Yeah, I got a precept because also when we reading Jeremiah, it said the Lord was going send a famine, man.
Yep.
And that's what's gonna fuck the peoples up here in America, man. Because hey, this is known as an obese nation, man, who love to eat snack time. And the brother was speaking on, fasting, man. Right. People don't work on those things. So in the time of Jacob trouble, man, hey, they're gonna be in hell. So I want to grab this precept real quick.
You got it, bro.
This is Zechariah 11 and verse 9. It says, "Then I would not feed you. That die, let it die. And that is to be cut off, let it be cut off. And then let the rest eat every one of the flesh of another." Woo. So that great famine is about to come, man. And that famine is also twofold, man. Because the most important family is this family of the word, man. What we're coming out here with, man, to feed you with. I was looking at the UPS slogan, right? It says, we deliver for you. What do they deliver? The messages.
Right.
That's what we deliver, man. The Lord's mail to our people, man. And to these other nations, what's about to come, man. So, and that's what's about to come.
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism coming back, man. It remind me of this old thing that happened, man. The brothers familiar with it. It happened in Florida, man. One of them homeless mans or whatever. I think he was just a regular man. And the Lord pretty much plagued his mind. And he ran up on this homeless man and started feasting on him, man. You know, look it up.
Nigga barbecued his mama.
Man, nigga barbecued his mama. A woman killed her mother and barbecued her.
Yeah.
You know, in Memphis, man. But I don't want to split the pole, man. You know? But sooner or later, man, a lot of this heavy judgment is going to come upon you people, man. You know? Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it, man. Hey, I knew I said I was going to get 2nd Esdras 9, but Baba Kashad just give me 2nd Esdras 8 and 50, brother. We're going to just close it out with that.
This is 2nd Esdras 8 and verse 50. And it reads, for many great miseries shall be...
Read it slow, and let them hear every syllable. Because I think they don't understand that. Well, and look up that word miseries for me. Brother can look that up in the etymology. Look it up in the etymology. Read it again, brother.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
Right. I like how you put emphasis on that, brother. Hey, pride, man. Pride is a disgusting thing before Yahweh Shema Rashad. And when people have pride, they put out abomination. They do filthy things. And therefore, it puts the Lord in a good position because he loves judgment. So it put him in a good position to execute the judgment on you people, man. But that's why we say fear the Lord, because it's the Lord that put you in that position just so he can destroy you, man. It tells you, hey, get that real quick, man. What it say, created in vain. It's in 2nd Esdras 8 and 1. There should be many that perish.
Yeah.
And then you got that word misery?
Yeah.
Read misery for me.
This is misery in the online etymology, late 14th century, state of grievous affliction.
State of grievous affliction, man. You people ain't went through none yet. You thought Snapchat, my bad, not Snapchat. You thought TikTok going down was the most heartbreaking thing. Hey, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. You thought that was grievous, man. Wait till your resources be tampered with. Wait till you start to feel the pressure within the mind and you ain't got your weed and your kush to roll it up. Keep going, brother.
Condition of external unhappiness.
Woo. Miserable. Keep going.
Miserable situation.
Woo.
Misfortune. Distress. 12th century from Latin, miseria, wretchedness.
Wretchedness.
And if I could make a quick point up,
Yes,
hey, you had said what the Lord, hey, he does evil, man.
Yep.
And that evil is to bring bad times, man. Okay? A synonym for misery is bad times, man.
Yep.
The Lord is about to bring bad times upon this earth, man. Okay? And he's justified for doing it, man.
Right.
You got it, though,
Hey, go ahead, get that joint, man. The last one.
This is 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 15.
Yep.
And it reads, I have said before.
Is that what you call for?
Nah, I called this one.
Okay, come.
The one he about to read. Y'all curious how to ungodly. Start at 11.
This is 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 11.
Yep.
And they did have loathed my law while they had yet liberty. And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them.
Like the church I always say, the doors of mercy are open. But we tell you that in urgency though, when we say it, because the Lord's not gonna sit here and keep having his arm stretched out still and you keep disregarding his hand. How many times somebody gonna keep trying to help you until they just can't no more because you just refusing and you being more stubborn than usual, you just harden your neck more and more. Yeah, y'all are the Israelites, man. Yes, y'all character trait shows. They're hardening of the neck, the talking back. All that, man, gonna come with an ass whooping, man, just like your parents do when you was in the world, man. Hey, the parents will tell your tail, look, man, mind your wretched behavior, man. You got it out.
Finishing up in 2nd Ezra 9 and 11, and it says, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Hey, but despised it, man. Another word for despise. Another word for despise is hate. To frown upon. You frown upon wisdom. You frown upon instruction. You know, that's why the Lord gonna start just killing a lot of you people, man, in the last days, man. Starting now. He been doing it, man. You seen what happened when this year opened up in January? Planes crashing left and right. Judgment going forth left and right, man. The Lord is not playing. The angels are excelling in the strength of the Lord, man. They can't wait to do his commandment, man. You got it, brother.
And it says in verse 12, 2nd Ezra 9 and 12, the same must know it after death by pain. It says in verse 13, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished,
right,
and when.
Right, because it's coming. We already brought out Habakkuk 2 and 3. You know, we already brought out 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. Hey, man, hey, the Lord coming, man. Though it seemed like it's taking too long, hey, he's already here. He's known through his judgment, ultimately his prophecies, man. Pay attention, or you will be caught up in it. You got it, brother.
Yep, and it says, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
But inquire how the righteous should be saved, man. The elect of the nation of Israel, man. 12,000 from each tribe, 444. Call like Yahweh. It's all about the elect, man. Those the obedient children that's gonna listen to these words, be prudent, and hide themselves, man. You know, the Lord's gonna protect them. They gonna eat. When the famine comes, they're gonna eat. When the sword appears, they're gonna be protected under the shadow of the Almighty, man. And if they have to lay their life down for the truth, the Lord's still gonna be with them, man. Hey, the elect win always, man. There's no way that the elect is gonna lose, man. They can't lose. They only winners in the eyes of the Lord.
Yep, and it says in 2nd Ezra 9 and 14, Then answered I and said, verse 15, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them which perish than of them which shall be saved.
There should be many more of them which perish than them that will be saved, man. You get the picture, man. The Lord is not playing. Keep going. Finish it one more.
Yep, and it says in verse 16, like as a wave is greater than a drop.
Hey, it's going to be a wave of people dropping, man. You know? It's going to be a wave of people dropping compared to a wave from a drop, man. Right now, you got individuals just dropping down. You know, that's a drop. But that wave, man, hey, it say 1,000 shall fall at thy side, man. You know? Like a lot of people gonna be dead. We're gonna be walking over babies and shit like, damn, the Lord wasn't playing, man. So get right.
And if I may add too, so I can speak about in Revelations, that whore that sit upon many waters, you know, the waters represent people. But ultimately what the wave of people is talking about right there is the nation of Israel. And the elect is that drop, you know what I'm saying, out of all the nation of Israel, man. As you was quoting on down in verse 22, as Yahweh was telling Ezra, the Spirit let the multitude perish, which was born in vain, and let my great people kept of the cluster. You got it.
Hey, beautiful point, man. You know, that true drop represent the elect. Those are the ones that's gonna be delivered, man. You know what it say? A word for many, but the word will come for few. So we're going to turn towards the east, giving all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the elders and the prophets teaching us this truth. All right. Peace and blessing to the elect scattered throughout the four corners. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.